Yep, welcome back to the channel. Today we have some new thing to unbox. Exciting. Whoa, Zoom HH handy recorder. Z, come.
Ooh, what this?
Ah, look at this.
New stuff, I like new stuff.
Yeah, you have the H6, right?
Yes, I do.
So this thing I bet you have?
This is, yeah.
Yeah. But
XY capsule.
this thing you
that
don't
thing. H6 plus 2.
Yes, technically right. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Ooh. Man, that is a lot wider than the H6.
Ah, let's put this up. Hold on.
Covers me.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
That's gonna scare off some people.
Ah, and I heard.
Is that it?
Yeah. I heard this thing come with a new feature. Podcast.
Podcast mode.
Yeah, shall we do it?
Let's do one. Podcast mode.
Yeah, let's set it up. Okay, we done set up.
Yeah, and we are in podcast mode. There's like a dedicated mode for podcast. What does this one do? Oh! I was not expecting that. Whoa!
Yeah.
Hey, is that for me?
Let's welcome Z.
Thank you. It is my lifelong dream to be on your podcast, Jayz.
Yeah, we hooked up this.
I was 1.5 years old and I heard this podcast on the radio and I was like, okay, I have to be on this podcast one day.
That's totally a lie. Okay, we hook up this DD
S-Mic 2S.
Yeah, S-Mic
amazing
2S.
little shotgun mics.
Yeah, with this H8 we hope we sounds fine here. Yeah.
It's have you done podcasts before?
No, not our thing.
Not on our own. We've been interviewed. We've been to radio stations.
Yeah.
We've spoken on mic before, but we've never done our own podcast. I think we just have to keep talking because like if we don't talk, it's like kind of awkward for a podcast.
Yep. Cannot have a single second of pause, right? So I think we introduced this H8.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
First time podcasting and we have an H8.
Yeah, H8 podcast show. Okay, guys. So I think the first feature could be the power bank. This thing can power by the power bank.
Powering options. It actually has built-in batteries as well. It has 4 AA battery slots, but you can also power it externally with something, say a power bank through micro USB. Thing about this is, if you power it externally, if say our power bank runs out of juice right now, it will switch automatically to the internal battery, so our recording never cuts or never dies, and we can just keep going on.
Yeah.
Hooray, that's a great feature. So long as you have one side powered on, you can hot swap the other one essentially.
Yeah, by looking at the outlook, it's intimidating. Yep,
intimidating is right. It has like this spidery look, this like segmented body look, and it looks like it has a taser on top.
Yeah, tons of input, and this is a combo jack. Yeah, you call it
combo jack.
TRS.
There's 6
XLR.
inputs on the H8 itself. These ports at the end of it, these are XLR only jacks. Let's plug them in. And these 2 inputs in the middle, they are combo jacks, so we can plug in a 1/4 inch TRS jack and also XLR inputs. These are the 2 in the middle here, so you have some options. Look at that. It looks like a 6-legged spider.
And not to afraid is if you take this out, add a modular in that, it will add on 4 more SLR inputs.
So that's 10 inputs on this little body here. So that's incredible.
I only can imagine musicians using those live performance, music recordings. Yeah, with
if you're like trying to capture a band performance, you could totally input one instrument on its own. It has 2 line-ins for digital instruments, maybe
guitar, keyboard, bass, drums,
mics, vocals.
Yeah.
It's a little small 10-piece band, which I think is more than enough for many situations. I think as filmmakers will probably never even come close to using this many inputs.
Yes, none of us are musicians, so we don't know any music instruments. So yeah,
we need like 1 input usually.
As filmmakers, as for now, situation now, only one situation I can think of. I mean, YouTubers, those game YouTubers, they do
game
killer
shows.
Games. Mafia,
and there's a lot of people playing together, a lot of people on camera talking at the same time, and you can put everyone onto their own channel for more flexibility to mix and post. This is great.
Yeah. There's one more. You.
Me.
Yeah. As a reviewer, YouTuber, it's good for you to review mic as one shot.
8 to 10 mics in the same video. When did all these mics get here?
Yeah, you can literally plug all these into this.
Okay, to be fair, I've probably reviewed maybe 8 to 10 mics before, but not in the same video at the same time. if you have this, so funny. But still, not saying you should, but if you have a Zoom H8, you could review 8 to 10 mics in the same video if the need ever calls for it. I think I've seen a scene like this in a movie before.
I think we should round up this with the last good thing I can probably think of for this H8 is a price. It's really affordable.
Oh yeah, I remember it's under 2,000 ringgit Malaysian, was it?
No, even lower. It's only 1,700 something.
Whoa, this many inputs, like this touchscreen interface. There's a lot of tech in this thing actually. That price point, I think it's really hard to beat.
Yeah, and both of us cannot harness the full potential of this thing, so...
Yeah, we can't. If only we knew an instrument or two. Like, we are the worst kind of Asians. Like, it is a known fact that every Asian is, like, legally required to learn at least, like, 6 or 7 musical instruments and master all of them. We can't play an instrument, so we are awful Asians.
I not even can play a flute.
Yeah, dishonor to the family.
So, I think this round up our first podcast. Yeah.
Yay, hooray. Thank you. There's like 10 billion people listening right now, and there's only 6 billion people in the world. So this is the best podcast in the world.
So I shall see you in the next one.
Yeah, Jayz podcast signing off. I think we did pretty well.
You think?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Do you think we could... We cannot
make
a living doing this.